Hello friends, this is me Zahid Hussain. Our computer embroidery designing complete course on Welcome software is continue and our today topic is input A. Now we have start the punching mean designing. So our today topic is input A. So in this video you will learn that how we can use input A for make design. In the beginning of this video I want to tell you that if you are watching this video first time on YouTube or any other website, so for complete course and for all the details you can visit our website computerhall.blogspot.com. Here you will get all the details about this complete video training learning course. So now our today topic is input A. This is input A. Input A is a punching tool. We use this tool for punching, or as you can say that designing. Okay, so to you for for example we oftenly use this tool uh, for make this type of object. For example, uh, for example we use input A oftenly to make this type of design, like this, like this, like this, and like this type of design we oftenly make with input A. So now let's start. First of all, make some zoom the design. For example, uh, for example we make these objects with input A. So to use input A, first of all we have to select the icon of this tool. Click on the input A tool. Now for example we have to make this object, so make some zoom. Now uh, to start the use of input A, first of all we always start this tool with left click, with two left clicks. For example, we have to make this object, so we will click left here, first left click, and now we have to click second left click. We always start designing with input A with two left clicks. Always start with two left clicks. Now for rounded lines, and as you can say that rounded selection, we press always right click. For round selection we press always right click, and for where the corner will come, or where and on the ending point we will press left click. Starting two clicks are left click, and ending two clicks are left click. And for and in the middle, for round selection we will press right click, and if the corner will come, so where the corner will come, where we will press the left click. So one more time I want to tell you in the beginning that we have to always start using the input A with two left clicks like this, and the ending, and where we will end this object, so we have to press two clicks of left click. And in the middle, for round selection or for round lines, we have to press right click. For round selection or for round lines we have to press right click. But where will the corner come? So when the corner will come, there we will press the left click. So now we have to start this object with two left clicks. Now this is the round selection, so we will press right click. Now right click, right click, right click. So now as you can say that here the object is ending, so we have to press two left click, first left click, now second left click. Now we have to press enter. So you can see that we have to make object with input A. So there are different uh, options. You can make design with input A in satin, in tatami, in zigzag, in e-stitch, or in counter values. These are the different values. We can make the design with satin in input A. There are different types of stitches. You can choose the satin values or the tatami values or zigzag or e-stitch or counter values. There is a program split option also, but we will learn this later. So we can make any type of object with input A, like this type of object. Uh, for example for example these type of objects, like these type of object cannot be made with input A easily. So this type of object we will make this type of object with complex fill or fusion fill or input B. So in this video you will learn that what type of object we can make with input A. So this type of object we can make with input A. So after making any object we can reshape them. If you have to add any point, you can add later. If you want to add any point, you can add later. For example, here I want to add a rounded point by pressing click right. So I will press click right here. So you can see that here rounded point has added. So we can edit it also. Okay, and we can remove any point also, as you have learned all these things in the previous videos completely with details. I have told you. For example, I want to remove this point, so click on the point and press delete button from your keyboard. So you can see that we have removed the point. Now press enter, so you can see that, and remove this and press enter. So in this way you can remove or add any type of points of rounded selection or straight selection. For example, here I want to add a straight point, so I click here left, and you can see that here a straight point has added, and we can uh, change or move anytime. So control Z for undo. As you can see that these are all the angles. If I turn on the stitch values, for example, I change them in satin, so you can see that this is the angle mean that the how the stitches will show. So you can change them. For example, I change them in this position. So you can see that as I am changing the angle, the filling is changing. Okay, so we have to do is correctly. So this is looking beautiful. If you will change the angle like this, so the fillings will be wrong. So you have to edit the stitch angles after making any object with input A, and correct the angles like this. So in this way you can make any type of object with input A. Now here you have to learn one thing more, that if your object size is so large, so it cannot be made in certain values. For example, if I make large this the size of the object, it's auto jump already applied. Yeah, so you can see that. So now you can see that in large size we cannot use certain. Okay, so if your object is large, so you can make your object with tatami. Okay, you can make your object with tatami, or if you not have to make your object with tatami, so you can use satin. And satin, and after choosing satin, here in files values, here you can see auto split mode, so you can use auto split. Okay, for example, first of all, make your object with satin. Now we have a problem with satin because the object size is so large, so it cannot be made with satin. So what we will do, we will select the object, and here in files here we have a option of auto split. We can click on auto split, so it will be apply. So we can apply auto split uh, function or auto split values on any large object which is made with satin. Okay, now I remove the auto split value. Here we have one more value of with the name of auto jump. Here you can see that there is a tool of auto jump. We can also apply auto jump tool on the object. As I click here, you can see that this is auto jump values. Okay, so if you have to remove, we will click again on auto jump. So if we have any type of object in certain, is not different that you make with input A or input B, complex fill or fusion fill. If you have any object in certain and its size is large and the filling is not completely filling, so we can apply on them auto split, or we can apply on them auto jump also, or you can make your design with tatami. So in tatami you can make any type of design in any size, but in satin you cannot. So these are two options, auto split and auto jump, if you have any issue with your object size. So now I will press Ctrl Z for undo. Press B for make zoom an object. So always remember that these are all the stitch values. These are all the stitch values: satin, tatami, zigzag, e-stitch and counter. You can make any object with input A, B or complex fill or fusion fill, and in these tools you have also select the stitch values, that what type of stitch you want to use. There is satin, tatami, zigzag, e-stitch and counter type of values. And some values cannot be used in some tool. For example, in input A you can use stitch, satin stitches, tatami stitches or zigzag or e-stitch and counter also. In input B you can also use satin, tatami, zigzag, e-stitch and counter uh, type of stitch values. But in complex fill you can use satin, tatami, zigzag, e-stitch, but you cannot use counter type of values. In complex fill you cannot use counter type of values, and in fusion fill you can use only satin and tatami, not zigzag, e-stitch or counter type of values. So these are the different properties for all the tools. So now we will make other object. For example, this object, now we will make this object with input A. So we have to press. Now here I want to tell you that if you have to difficulties to making the another object, because this object's filling is showing here, and the second object we have to difficulties with to make the second object. So you can turn off true view and show stitches. So now you can see that here is only the outline. You can see that here is only the outline. So you can make your object by turn off true view and show stitches and needle points. If you want to make your object by showing on show outlines only, so you can do that. For example, uh, select input A. Now first click left click and the second click left click. Now for round selection, right click, right click, right click, right click. Here the object is ending, so we will press left click and second left click. Now we have to press enter. The object has made. If you will turn on true view, so you can see that the object has made. And this object we have made in tatami. We can also made in satin or zigzag or e-stitch value or counter type of stitch. So it's depend on you that in what type of stitch you want to make your object. Now we will show off the image and press H button from our keyboard. Now we can set the stitch angles. So in this way you can make all these uh, objects. This type of objects we can make with input A easily. Now we will make this object with input A. Left click, left click, right click, right click, left click and left click. Now press enter button. So this design in tatami, this object is made in tatami. We can change in satin, H button, and we can change the stitch angle. So in this way you will make all these type of objects. Now in this design I will show you many other objects. Press D button and show the image, drag the image here. For example, all these type of objects like this and like this, like this, like this, all these like this, all these type of objects we can easily make with input A. But some design cannot be made with input A. For example, this type of object, this type of object, this type of object cannot be made easily with input A. So this type of object we will make with complex fill. In next videos you will learn. So in this video you will learn that what type of object we can make with input A. For example, we will make this object with input A. So select the input A and select the stitch values, that what type of stitch values you want to make this design. For example, now this object I want to make with tatami. So press 2 left click, first left click, second left click. Now the selection is rounded, so I will press right click, right click, right, 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 right. Now the object is ending, so we will press here left click and second left click. Now press enter. So you can see that we have make the object. Now press D button to hide the image. Now press H button to edit the stitch values. We can change the angle, we can change the angle, and we can also remove the angle also. For example, select the angle. For example, I have to remove this angle, so click on the angle and press D button from your keyboard, the angle has removed, and Control Z for undo. So you can remove any type of angle also, or points also, which you I have told you already. So in this way we will make all these type of design. For example, I turn off the true view position and show stitches and needle points. Now we have only the outline. So we if you want to edit your object in only outline position, so you can do it easily. So anyway, you can edit your objects, and all these things you have already learned in the previous videos. So now turn on true view and show stitches values and edit the angle, and okay, now press D button and show on the image. Now press B button and show a separate part of the design. Now we will make this object with input A. Select the input A object. Now one thing more, we can change the color of any object. For example, its color is red. We can change its color. To change its color, click on the object and select the color which you want. For example, I want green color, so click on the green color, its color will change. If you want to yellow, so click on the yellow, and there are so many colors. Click on this button for more colors. Click on this button for more colors. Its sign is plus and its name is add color to plate. So this is a color plate. We can add so many colors here. For example, if I want any other color, so select the object and press plus button here. Here you can see that the color is changing and the other colors are coming. So we can add so many colors and can use any type of color. There are so many colors. So now you can change the color plate position by pressing these arrow keys. Now for example, I have to apply the light red color on this object, so I can choose it. And if you want to remove color plate, so you can, if you want to remove the colors from color plate, so you can you will press the remove color plate button. You can see that we are removing the colors. And there is one more important option, which is compact plate. Compact plate mean that if I press the zoom button, you can see that there are about three colors only. First is green, red and yellow. So if you want only the color which we have used in our design, if you want to show only these colors which we have used in our design, so you can click here on compact plate button. When you will click on the compact plate button, there will only show there will be only show these colors which we have to use in our design, and all other colors will be removed from the compact plate. So in this way we can change any type of object color. For example, if I have to change uh, this these objects color, for example I have to change these object colors in red. So click on the object, and uh, this object is grouped. This object is grouped with the Saturn also. If you will see by zooming the object, you can see that if I move the object, no, it's not grouped. We can change them. Okay, so click on the object which you want to change the color, and select the color which you want to change. For example, I want to change them in red color, so I will click on red. Now select another object which you want to change the color, select the another object. You can select the more than one object by pressing control button, and you have learned this already. And select the color. So in this way we can change, any type of object's color. So now one more thing, here you can see that there is a background button. If you want to change the background color, so you can click here on the background button, and now you have to click on edit. Here you can choose any type of color which you want to use as your background. For example, I want to use yellow color, light yellow. So select the color and press OK. Now press OK. So you can see that the background color has changed. So we can change our background color from here. Okay, like this way. Or there are some other colors only. You can use from any color from here also. Okay, now we will make some other objects with input A. Now we will make this object with input A. Click on the object. We have to start this point with left click, and second left click with two left click. Now for round selection we will press right and right, 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 and here is the object is ending, so we will press here left and left. Now press enter. So this object, I made this object in tatami. We can change it in Saturn also, or in counter values also. Now edit this object and change the angles. There are some other options also. Which is spacing. Now we can change the spacing of any object in input A, input B, in complex field, fusion field, in every object. You can change the spacing. If you want to increase the stitches, so you can less the stitch spacing by typing here. For example, I remove the, I click here, select the object, and click here and remove 40 to 20. Now press enter. So you can see that the object stitches has increased. So in other words, for example, here you can learn easily. Now here you can see that easily, because in the previous design there are so many other objects also. The stitches, there is only one object and its stitches are 95. So if you want to increase the stitches, you can less the spacing. For example, its spacing is 40, its spacing is 40. You can click here and change the spacing. For example, I give them 10. So you can see that the stitches has increased, uh, and the stitches has so many increased. And if you want to less the stitches, so you can increase the spacing. For example, I give them 70. So you can see that in 70 there is only 59 stitches. In 90 it will more less, and the default stitches values are 40. Okay, for example, I give them in 30 or 35. So you can increase or less your stitches by increase or less the spacing values. You can also do it by pressing click here. Click on this arrow button, click left on this arrow button. Now move the cursor and choose the spacing values which you want to put. For example, I want to put the stitch values of 50. So we can do it by pressing left click on this arrow also. So now our this point has already completed. Now we will make only some other objects with input A, and then we will close the recording of this topic. We can reshape the object to make him beautiful. You should also reshape any object after making them for his beauty. Now we will make another object like this with input A. Select the input A and left click, right click, right click, right click, right click, right click. Now here is the corner has come, so here we have not press right click, here we will press left click. Now we will press right click and right click. No, we have to press here left click. Now right click, right click, right click, right click. Now here we have to press left click because the object is ending here, and left click. Now press enter. So you can see that we have made this object with input A. Now we can change the values, stitch values. For example, we will take them in counter type of values and change the angles. And now we will make one more object. For example, we will make this type of object with input A. So we will start this object with left click, left click, with do left click. Now for rounded line or rounded selection, we will press right click, right click, right, 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 right. Here is the corner has come, so we will press here left click. Now right, right, and here is the object is ending, so we will press left and left. Now press enter. So we can change the stitch values, as I will make this design in Satin. Now remove the image and correct the stitch angles. So in this way we can use input A. We have learned this tool with details, and we in this video you did not learn only input A. We have you have learned so many other things about, like background color, about colors, how we can change the colors or add the colors or remove the colors, and other things also about auto jump, auto split, etc. So in this video we have completed all these topics. Now there is one thing more which you have already learned, as I can think, as I remember, which is group and ungroup. For now I will tell you here also that how we can group or ungroup any object. For example, if I make a copy, mhm, for example, if I make a copy of this object, control D and move here. For example, all these objects are not in grouped. If I will move this object, so it will be move here, it will be move here, it will be move here. I have already told you that how you can group any object and ungroup any object, and what is the purpose of the group and ungroup. So you can see that all these objects are separate. If you want to make group, if you want to make group, for example, uh, first I have to remove all these objects. So now if you for example, if you want to group all these objects, that you want to move all these objects with the same moving, so you can group them. For example, if I move any objects, you can say that all these objects moving separately, we can group them. So select all the objects which you want to group. There are different ways to make selection. For example, I will press click and make selection of these all objects have in selection. Now you can see that the group button and ungroup button are in showing position. So click on the group button. Now all these objects has in group. Now if I will move any object, all the objects will be moved. Okay, if I will any object, all the object will be moved. And now if you want to ungroup all these objects, so click on anywhere on the group objects, and now you can click here on ungroup button and you can ungroup the object later. So now if we, now all these objects has ungrouped. Now if we will move any object, so it will be moved separately. So in this video we have learned so many things. We not only learn input table, we also learn about stitch type of values, about auto jump, about auto split, now one more thing in auto split. For example, in certain, if we will apply auto split on any object, so we can change length and mini length, its length and mini length also. For example, its length is 7, so I will change it to 30. So you can see that its values are changing. Okay, so in auto split we can change length and mini length also. Now its mini length is 40, so we will change them in 10. Okay, control Z for undo. So in this video we have learned so many things, not only input A, and so many other things also, which will be helpful for others in all other next topics. All these tools are also the punching tools. We use this tool to make the design, I mean punching. And after that we will be learn about the traveling mean how the machine will make the design. And in traveling we have to remove the trims and jumps, and how the machine will make the design by color wise. So I hope you will like this video. For more learning and for all updates, you must have to subscribe our YouTube channel and like our Facebook page. Our today topic has completed. Inshallah Aziz, we will meet again in next video. So goodbye. Allah Hafiz.